exactly why you should use carbohydrates for carb cycling, why eating Cocoa Pops after working out is a secret to fat loss, why you should actually make sure that you're eating carbohydrates and why it's one of the main reasons people don't achieve fat loss, and one other secret. So we're going to go through all of this now in this carb cycling training. So firstly, I'm going to map out to you what a carb cycling diet is. So a carbohydrate cycling diet is essentially where we're going to have different amounts of carbohydrates on different days. And we're going to put those as, say, a training day is going to be one set amount of carbohydrates, and we're going to have a rest day. So a training day is going to be when we're weight training. So on a training day, for example, if I use myself, I'm going to have 250 grams of carbohydrates. On a rest day, we're going to have 200 grams of carbohydrates. So there's a difference in terms of energy demand, in terms of the carbs throughout the week. And this is going to cause a calorie cycle as well as a carbohydrate cycle. So on the training days, we're going to have a higher amount of carbohydrates. On the days we're going to need them. So these amounts will vary depending on your goals and what exactly you're looking to achieve. So this is me currently in the fat loss phase. My training day diet previously, a couple of weeks ago, this was 500 grams and this was still at 200 grams. So to show you practically how this looks over a week, we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I will train in a 2 days on, 1 day off sequence. So that's going to look like, I'm going to put, say, T for training day, T for training day, R for rest day, T for training day, T for training day, R for rest day, T for training day. And that means that on these different days, we're going to have different amounts of carbohydrates. So that's going to look like this. So 250, 250, 200, 250, 250, 200, 250. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a cycle of carbs and calories through the week. And this is how you start to get your metabolism to work effectively. So you can get more aggressive with this and have bigger fluctuations in the carbohydrates. But again, this is something we really map out with clients, and this is what we use as part of the metabolic priming approach with our clients in terms of helping them accelerate fat loss whilst getting their body to work correctly. So this is very much getting your metabolism to work, and the main action we're looking at here is getting our pancreas to secrete insulin to control blood sugar levels, and controlling blood sugar levels is one of the keys in terms of fat loss and also in terms of overall health. So this is how initially we would map out the carb cycling diet, and now I'm going to go into the 3 secrets of carb cycling and fat loss. So now we're going to talk through why you should eat Cocoa Pops after training. A very nice drawing. If you like the drawing, just let us know. So cereal, why would you eat this after training? Now, we look at how the body works. What we really want to take advantage of is the post-workout anabolic window and our ability to shuttle nutrients into the muscle. So we have an ability and a lot of mechanisms within the body which allows the body to utilize carbohydrates very effectively after the workouts. So therefore, this means what we want to do is use very fast digesting carbohydrates, which are easy to digest, which are low in fat. Now, you may well ask, Charlie, why would you eat Cocoa Pops? Now, we're going to explain to you exactly why. So Cocoa Pops, for example, are very low in fat. So 100 grams of Cocoa Pops has 4 grams of fat, so they're 4% fat. They're very easy to digest because they're mainly made of rice, and in terms of satiety, they're very nice to eat. So a lot of people have a big sweet craving, they want to eat sugary things, and they feel that when they're on a diet, they can't have the things they like and sweet stuff whilst losing fat. Now, I'm going to tell you this is completely wrong, and I've got thousands of clients completely shredded and super lean whilst eating Cocoa Pops. I've competed myself numerous times whilst eating Cocoa Pops all the way into the show, and one of the best things about that is you get to enjoy something you really like every day, like a sweet treat, whilst achieving your goals with fat loss. So why this helps you actually lose body fat with a carb cycling approach is 1, because of the nutrient timing effect after the workout. Number 2, it also makes the diet more sustainable for you, which then makes it more attainable long term because you actually get to have something you enjoy in terms of a sweeter food, which makes the diet easier to stick to. And adherence is the key for you getting your fat loss success. Secret number 2, why eating carbs helps you lose weight faster. Now, you may explain, but Charlie, I thought eating carbohydrates made me fat and gain weight. You're wrong. What makes you gain weight is eating too many calories. So as long as you're in the correct amount of carbohydrates you should be eating, which is what exactly we map out for clients in terms of through their fat loss journey, like the amount of carbs you actually need to be eating to make sure you can actually build muscle and burn body fat and feel awesome. That's really what you need to know, make sure you're within the right calorie requirements. So why you need to eat carbs to help you lose weight faster comes down to one big thing. When we're actually looking to transform our body, what we want to be doing is creating an adaptive response from working out. So we need to have our muscles filled with glycogen, which is essentially broken down carbohydrates as a form of energy, and it goes into the muscle tissue. This just allows us to be stronger and perform optimally in the gym and when working out. Now, when we're working out, our goal is to actually increase the performance of every workout to create more adaptive stress on the body. So when we're training, what we're looking to do is break down muscle tissue, cause it to get to repair, and then when we come back to the gym next time, it's bigger and stronger. And we want to rinse and repeat that process. And the only way we can actually improve is by driving performance, which is why we need carbohydrates. Now, this is going to allow us to build muscle whilst burning body fat at the same time, if you have the right level of carbohydrates, right level of calories, and this is exactly what we map out for all of our clients on our free strategy sessions. So if you do this correctly, you can be in the absolute newbie phase of training, even if you train for like 30 years, because you've got the right formula of how your body actually wants to be running it, and your body running optimally. So the big reason you're not losing weight the way you should be is because you're not eating carbohydrates the way you should be eating to then cause that adaptive response from working out and feeling great. If you're currently on a diet and you feel absolutely crap and you're not eating carbohydrates, this is one of the big reasons why you're probably not seeing fat loss progress right now. So lastly, point number 3 is how cutting carbs guarantees you're going to fail at fat loss. Now, number one thing that achieves results is consistency and then sustainability. If something's not sustainable, it's not going to be attainable for you long run. So my question I'm going to ask you right now is, do you like carbohydrates? Or are you never going to eat a carbohydrate again? I'm going to presume you're going to probably say no, because I personally love carbohydrates. I want to eat the bread basket when I go out for dinner. I want to have dessert when I want to have dessert. And I also want to look awesome and feel awesome and be in really good shape. And that's exactly what we teach with our elite coaching program, how we get clients world-class results, is making sure we have a sustainable approach, which includes the foods that we actually love eating. And that's what we've personally designed based around my personal experience and the experience I've had over the last 15 years, transforming over 8,000 clients all over the world. So big last point for you. Cutting carbs and getting rid of them completely is going to guarantee that you fail at fat loss and make sure that you actually end up one of those people, another statistic, that you lose weight and then you become one of the 77% of people who actually end up putting even more weight back on. So if you found this video helpful, insightful, and helped you level up your knowledge in terms of carb cycling, make sure you smash the like button, comment below your favorite carbohydrate you like to eat, and then make sure you subscribe and you turn on the notification bell for more information in terms of fitness content we're putting out to help you transform your physique. We're putting out fitness hacks, training hacks, nutrition hacks to help you level up. So make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.